Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome or welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Renee, this is Minecraft, and today we are going to continue building the church, which I'm looking forward to. How's it going, everyone? Hawksidian over on Twitch is first. Hello Hawk, what's up? Happy Tuesday. We are currently in a big cave. I was doing some resource gathering. I've got a whole bunch of tuff here in these shulker boxes as well. So we're gonna use that for the build today, which means we gotta get out of here. Where else do I stream? I stream on YouTube. Oops, oh shoot. I forgot about all these big holes I made. YouTube, also Rumble, also Kick. I'm covering all my bases here. High volume streaming. But I hope everybody's doing well. Oh yeah, let me show you guys. Okay, hold on. We do need to update our sub goal. Let me do that first. I think we're at 223. Very exciting. We're getting pretty close to our 250 goal. 223. Okay, look at this, you guys. There used to be a big wall right here. And it was tough. There was a whole bunch of tuff. So when we got down here, I was like, okay, there's a bunch of tuff right here. Let me just go grab it. Why not? It revealed an amethyst right in a bunch of skulk. And it is like the coolest looking thing, with the skulk on the amethyst and like the colors coming together. This big, dark, colorful cave. And it was right there. I had no idea, which is pretty cool. What's up, Nitro? Make a farm out of that amethyst geode, extract the entire thing. Yeah, that was my thought. We could harvest it and then leave the ones that grow the amethyst. Do not destroy the budding amethyst block where the crystals are growing out. They never drop. Yes. Yes. So, I mean, there's a ton like all clustered right here. So we can definitely make a really good little renewable farm here for the amethyst. So that was a good find. And then let's climb back up and then we'll head over to the build site and keep working on this church. I did update the image in that little top left-hand corner there. I found a really good picture of the front of the church on like Wikipedia Creative Commons, so we can use it here without any worry. And it's really nice, like high definition. It looks a little tilted, but I think that's because the church is built on like a slanted ground. So they had to like compensate for that. But yeah. Let's get to building. It's gonna be just probably a really chill build stream. Ooh, it's raining. That's kind of nice. Deep slate. Oh, wow. I'm out of space for this deep slate. Let's put this skulk back. We got some diamonds and some iron from the resource gathering, which is always nice. And if you want to see that, that's a ASMR long play video that I put out just over the weekend. So if you want to go check that out, if you need something to fall asleep to, you can listen to me chat and mine and do some organizing. They finally fixed the sulfur springs in the Java edition, but still no gunpowder crafting recipe. Dang. And didn't I see something about like the last snapshot going out? So does that mean there's probably not going to be any more like surprises or new stuff or anything? which means we still need our mob farm. But what exactly did they fix about the sulfur springs? You know what has changed? This was the last set of new features. Okay, so if they were going to add a gunpowder recipe, they would have done so. One of the better drops, you'd say. This is one of the better drops, you'd say, quote unquote. But the update is just okay. And the sulfur springs are actually sort of like sulfur pools now. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. If you guys see me like leaning forward and squinting, that's because I went to the eye doctor today to get my vision checked. I have bad vision anyways, I already know that. And it did get a little worse. I think probably because I've been streaming for a while now, so I'm spending more time looking at a screen and having to like look at details and stare and be really focused on it and stuff. So it didn't get too much worse. Like I said, my vision's already pretty cooked anyways. But I'm a little, like, because they do all those tests and they like flash like lasers and lights and stuff in your eyes, I feel like my vision's a little blurry anyways. And then now I have to get on here and look at a screen and stuff. What's up, Kenny? Kenny, you did that with one of your amethysts. Oh, you like made it into like a farm for the crystals? That's cool. Did you do anything special to like set it up, or was it more just like isolating those blocks and then now you just keep them there and mine them when you need them? You're just catching up. Glad to hear your eyes are okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thankfully they did, because they checked my vision. Vision got a little bit worse. I kind of expected that. I've been feeling that. But they did check. Why did I only grab 2 stacks? I'm gonna need way more than that. They did check like the rest of my eye health. They like did the thing where they like take, I don't know if it's an X-ray specifically, but they take like imaging of the inside of your eye, so they can look at the retina and everything like that. And because I'm super nearsighted, there's risks for my retinas to like get kind of thin and potentially like tear because of how my eyes are shaped because of my bad vision. And they said that that was all looking pretty good. There's like one spot that's a little thin, but it's been thin for several years now and it hasn't changed. So that's at least somewhat reassuring. But overall, I'm doing pretty good. And get this, I found out that with this change in my vision, it's now bad enough that it qualifies as medically necessary, my prescription and my contacts and stuff. So because it's now medically necessary, I get an entire year's worth of contacts for free under that insurance. So that's a plus. That's a plus. I'll take that. Oh my gosh. Which is pretty crazy. Okay, let's go to our bed. I feel like I can't hear the music at all, you guys. Is it not loud enough? I feel like it's not loud enough. Let me turn it up just a little bit, and then if it's too loud, then please complain to me and let me know. How about that? Oop. And if you haven't yet, please don't forget to like the stream. It helps me out, especially early on. Maybe then as we go, the algorithm will like push it out as a recommendation to people. And then subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, we're here at the church. Let's get building. I'm thinking we build up the rest of just the front first. So we'll build this up into the like bell tower part, and then we'll put the walls and kind of the slope of the roof on there. And then we'll build out the sides. Oh, look, this bee's coming all the way over here. That's cute. And then we'll build up the sides later. But I think if we can get the whole front, at least the base of it, built out of tuff today, I'll be happy. And then we can do more, detailing and stuff later. Nitro, the subtitles in the Bedrock edition are the highlight today though, LOL. Yeah, I saw you posted in the Discord about that. Is that just the, like when it comes up on the side here and tells you what's going on? Like the sounds and stuff, they're doing that for Bedrock now? That is a really big addition, especially for you Bedrock players. Okay, my music stopped for a second. Look, we also have Caleb Widowgast back. I brought him over in the ASMR long play video, and we can use him now to decorate. Turn on flashback, thank you. Thank you so much. I thought about it when I hopped on, and I was like, I'll remember to do it later before we actually start building. I would not have remembered to do it later. You guys are my lifesavers. Okay, let's see if we can hop on Caleb without hitting him with the snowball. Perfect. Okay, oh, this is gonna be so much fun to build with the Happy Ghast. I'm stoked. Okay, so I wanna build up the, kind of start to build up the walls here on the outside, like behind the towers and on the outside. What I'm kind of thinking, because it looks like the wall is set back behind this guy, like that. And then it goes up to kind of about the height of the window, so maybe up to there. Inez Lou, hello, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be using a lot of free cam as well, you guys, just to make the process a little faster. But yeah, that's kind of the depth I'm looking for there. That kind of matches the picture. Lucky, hello Lucky. Happy Tuesday. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Thanks, and you're doing fine, Inez. That's great to hear. Do you play Minecraft as well? Or do you just enjoy watching other people play? Okay, from here, let me see. There's a little bit of a lip, like a little bit of an edge where it kind of sticks out a bit. But I feel like that's more detail oriented. I think let's build it up maybe one or two more. I think one more, and then we'll start the slope going up for the roof. Yes, of course you play. Okay. Well, great. You have a forever world. what's your play style? Do you like PvP? Do you like building redstone? Do you do creative? Hello, Lucky. Did I say hello already? I think I did. I think so. You know what? I want to build up the rest of that center part before we build up the roof. I think it'll be better to do the proportions that way. So this is just gonna start going up. Maybe 5. Oops. Because it's about the size of the rose window. Those two like kind of columns on the side. And I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do 5 up. And as you like building redstone stuff like computers, oh wow, that's cool. That's very different than what we're doing here. Like a working redstone computer, like machines and stuff like that. Is it like farm stuff for resources, or are you just being, is it just more like super creative? I don't even know how to like describe that. I know so little about redstone and how it works. Let's see. I think we can go up higher. Let's fill this all in for right now, and then we'll do the details after, because they have like a spot up there. Oops. Where there's like a statue kind of inset. Okay, ooh, let's see. I'm gonna put some blocks here to mark out where that little lip is that's above the rose window. Is that high enough, or should it be up one more? I think I kind of want to put it up one more. Redstone is like real electricity, so you can make anything really. Okay. Cool. What's your like favorite thing that you've built, or something that you're like super proud of? Because I do at some point want to get into redstone here, more for building farms and stuff, like automatic farms. But it's definitely fascinating to me. Okay, we definitely need to bring this up higher. I think now we can count up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, let's see, those little things that are sticking up there, we'd probably want to use walls for those. But then it comes in one, and then it keeps going up. Ooh, this way. In one more. And it goes up another like maybe 3 blocks. Come across. Okay, oh, and then we'll have space to put bells on there. So there'll be like a middle column here. Oh, this will be so cool. We could hang the actual like Minecraft bells. Those go up and then sort of over. We'll try and make it look better later. And then we go up one more. There's like that little circle there. Oops. Okay. I think something like that. Let's hop down. We gotta go to bed anyways. We can see what it looks like from the ground and see if those proportions are all correct. And as you've built a calculator, in real life you need 160 standard cells to do a calculator that adds 2 numbers. That's not that much anyways. Okay, I didn't understand anything after the first word calculator. But that is very impressive. That is very cool. Ow. What's everyone else got going on in Minecraft? Same projects as before? You guys still plugging away on the same stuff? Or have you branched out, started something new? Accident? He went outside. He went outside. I didn't know he could do that. Okay. Let's take a look from the ground. I think that looks pretty good. Proportion-wise, let me make sure I'm in the right, field of view. Let's run over here and see what it looks like. From a little further away, we'll find all of our, do I not have, oh, I don't have any rockets on me. Dang, okay, we'll just run. Kenny, your iron farm and TNT duper have been rendered useless in the most recent update. Oh no. I did not realize that, and you might start your world back and update. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why would the iron farm change? That's weird. Do you know if it's something like specific with the mob mechanics? But yeah, it might be worth it to go back so that you can keep all your stuff going, because that's a lot. The 2 machines to update and change is a lot. Nitro, the only thing... I can... Wait. Okay, the only thing you can build is anything... Wait. Wait, I don't know if your sentence is weird or if my brain is failing me. The only thing you can build with anything that involves logic is gates. Like automatic opening, closing gates. You wish there was a tool that could synthesize logic circuits to redstone. No, are you just talking about like electrical engineering stuff now? Because that doesn't sound like Minecraft anymore. But you don't think Java Edition broke anything in the last major update? The only big change was they changed the world file structure. Interesting. Huh. Well then yeah, maybe, okay, an Enderman definitely put this grass block here, because I would not have done that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have the little diagonal bits going up this way. So I think once we do that, even from afar, I think that kind of size and proportion works and matches. Let's see, are there any other viewpoints where you'd see the church just from standing around here? Yeah, oh, that's a nice view. That's a really nice view, actually. Yeah, that still looks good. Logic gates equals and, comma, or, comma, not logic. Is that like... Oh my gosh. Is that like... No, I was gonna say if-then. I know if-then logic. Is that part of if-then logic? Or maybe... Is if-then like the basis of that style of logic, and then you add in... Like, if this and this, or if this, not this, equals. Standard cells are basically logic gates, but in Minecraft it's simpler than real engineering. Okay. Yeah, sort of if-then coding based conditionals. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's, I think as far as I'm gonna get in terms of understanding, but I'm glad you guys know what you're talking about. But maybe we'll get there whenever we get to whenever we get to redstone stuff here, I'll probably need your help. Kenny, you read somewhere that the way villagers view iron golems isn't the same anymore, so their spawn rate's lowered. I see. So that would mean... Okay, so that means you're getting less, like it's less efficient to the point where it's not, I don't know, like worth it anymore or not as usable. If you have the 3 logic gates, you can build any logic circuit you wish. Okay. So does that mean like if whatever like material you're building it out of, like circuitry or redstone in Minecraft, as long as you can somehow create those logic gates, or like as long as you can set up those logic gates somehow using the machinery, then you can build those logic circuits. Okay, let me fill in everything that's going to be filled in. And then I think that'll be good. No, stop. Oh my gosh. You think with the middle cursor pointing exactly where the blocks are gonna go, you'd think I'd be better at placing those blocks where I want them. Yeah, pretty much with calculators, the only calculator you might know how to build is a binary adder. Anything else you would need to look up. Okay. Well, I couldn't even build a binary adder. I don't even know what that is. So, or is that like a very basic, like 1 + 1 = 2, or number plus number equals? Okay guys, this is the church, ta-da! Just kidding, we still need to do the entire rest of it, but I think this is a good start. Let's do some detailing on the front and see what we like in terms of using the blocks and stuff to detail. And then I think we can do texturing after that. Because we're gonna do kind of a gradient from the tough into diorite, but I think it would be better to do the details first and then just replace all those blocks with like the necessary diorite blocks. So I'm gonna hop off our little buddy here, and we gotta make some of those other types of blocks, such as the walls, and we'll make slabs, and we'll make stairs. And then, you know what we'll probably need at some point is the iron gates. Oh, let me hop on while he's right here. While he's right here, let me hop on Caleb. Those 3 logic gates, it'd be cool if Minecraft, okay. That's for you guys. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna build my little wall here. Let's start by putting these brick walls here. And then maybe we'll replace these with stairs, and I can't tell. Hold on. I have some actual coffee in here today, you guys. That might be a bad idea at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday, but here we are. It is what it is. It is watered down coffee because I ordered one from like a little cafe nearby as I was on my way home, and it was so sweet. I don't know how or why, it was way, way too sweet. And I've watered it down. So hopefully that means the caffeine has diluted too, but I'm still, you know, might still be a little much for me. And as it's 3 a.m. in your country, oh my gosh. What country is that? Only if you don't mind sharing. Only if you don't mind sharing. Are you up late or up early? That's the question. Have you been up all night and it's 3 a.m. or did you wake up and it's 3 a.m.? Okay, on my end, I kind of got a bigger, a larger view of the church. So it actually looks like these do kind of stick out a little bit. You know what? I think I want to use full blocks. Algeria, very cool. We have not had anyone from Algeria in the stream before. And you're up late. I see. Do you get to sleep in tomorrow? Is that why you're up late? Or is this just a normal occurrence for you? Is this your typical routine? Oh, okay. Back up. Oh yeah, these would be so great with a little iron bar on top of them. Okay, and then we can definitely put a little more detail in here. In Minecraft, it's so much easier than IRL. Oh, all of these like systems and logic things and stuff you guys are doing. Yeah, I feel like redstone is definitely simpler than true electricity. Okay. I think that's pretty good. There's like a little inset here where the statue, I think that's a statue of Virgin Mary and baby Jesus. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to build that in Minecraft. We'll put something cool here. But there's like a couple of little stepping stones here. Nitro, you would much rather code something than build redstone? Oh, it's getting dark. Let's go sleep. And Inez, you code in Python. Okay, I know what Python is. Oh, I forgot. And that bed is occupied. Let's take a little sleep. You can create simple AI in video games. You learned at 3 a.m. So I guess you're just a night owl then. I guess this is a good time for you to be up and doing things. You don't get out of your room, to be honest. Well, that's not good. You should get out of your room. Some fresh air, some sunshine. Although I don't know what the season is like in Algeria right now. Springtime? Is it maybe a little cold, a little rainy? All right, let's see, can I jump off? Yes. Oh, you're 14 though. Oh, okay. Well, still. That's no excuse. You should have tons of energy. You're a young spring chicken. You should be getting out there into the world. Oops, not that way. So there's a little, it's like curved, but it kind of sticks out. Oh, it definitely needs to be taller. Okay, I'm liking this shape, but it needs to be taller. Because the tip of it kind of goes up. Maybe we can do a, oh wait, I have an idea. Okay, hold on you guys. Let's do this. There's like a little ledge up here. And then, oh no, we kind of need, maybe I was right the first time. Hold on. Let's see, what if we do this? OMG? What's OMG? OMG what? Hold on, I'm gonna cough. Okay, can you hear me? We back? Okay, that's pretty good. That kind of looks like the little overhang around Mary and Jesus. And then there's some detailing that goes in here. It's almost like, it might be hard to tell for you guys, but there's like a little curve. I wonder, let me see, if I put that there, and if I do the stairs, I want them the other way. Can I do stairs facing the tough brick like that? Kind of. No, not really. Oh, they need to be like upside down stairs. I got it. Like that. Okay, they don't necessarily connect, but I think that's okay. And maybe this should be a solid block, so that connects a little better. I like that. Okay, I was just, for some reason my brain was like, turn on flashback. But I did. I'm just getting paranoid about it. Okay. That's looking good. I know it's hard to see the depth right now, you guys, but, oh, oops, I didn't mean to fall. Come back here, Caleb. Actually, let's take a look from down here. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. Let's try putting stairs on the side here. Yeah, I think we could stack the stairs and it'll still be the right kind of height and proportion. Okay, I'm noticing something, and I'm hoping that, you know, me calling this out won't suddenly change it, but I'm wearing new contacts. It's like the upgraded version of my old contacts that they gave me when I was there at the eye doctors, to try out. and my eyes are not yet like dry or burning. And I feel like usually by now I'd be getting a little bit of that. So maybe the like contacts are higher quality and that's helping out. I mean, that would be nice. Okay. Let's put some stairs on the top here as well, because this is pretty steep. And maybe we can we'll try replacing them, because I don't want to make it a ton taller. And then the top does... I think, should we do a tough... just a tough, okay, hold on guys. Let's see, and then what if we do, because there is like a cross at the top as well. This is gonna be huge, but it might be okay and it might look good from the bottom, you know? Let's see if we can just take Caleb down. And look from the bottom. Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm digging that. Cool. Okay, we need to get some little roofs onto these guys. And they do have windows on the reference image. But I don't know if we'll be able to do that. We might be able to make small windows using the stairs. We can try that. Let's try. I do want to go get some iron fences for the top there, just to see what that looks like. And I kind of want to put some here too. Okay, let's hop off our little buddy here. And let's see, I should be able to glide all the way home from this top little corner. Maybe get pretty close, maybe. Nope. Nope, not at all. That's all right. General decor. Let's grab the iron chains too. We might be able to use those. And then I think that's good for now. Oh, let's get rockets. So it's a little easier. This will help us with Caleb too. See if we can land right on him. Nice. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. I'm thinking iron bar here. Iron bar, nope, not there. Iron bar here to make it a little more pointy. That's good. And then maybe some here. And we can do that anywhere there's like, I don't know, anywhere they need a little extra decoration. Like there's some parts, yeah, you know. Oh, it's getting dark. We should sleep. We should sleep, then we'll get back to work. But we're making good progress already, you guys. I'm happy. It's really coming together. Any chance Caleb wants to come over here? Probably not. Where is he? Come here. No. Yes, there we go. Okay. I sort of have an idea for these windows. Let's see. Where's the... It'll be like right here, probably. Yeah. Okay, so if we take stairs... Not like that. If we take stairs like that and like that, and like that and like that. I mean, I guess it's a square window, which isn't the most ideal. I want them to be tall and skinny. That fits this look more. But I don't think there's a way to do that. If you guys have any other techniques that I am not thinking of, let me know. The only thing I could think of would be to do walls in between, but those aren't really gonna line up properly, I don't think. Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Absolutely not. If only we had vertical half slabs. I mean, I know we have the shelves, but I don't think that's gonna work, right? Should have went for walls, LOL. What do you mean? Went for walls. What, like just used walls? If you're making mistakes, correct me because English isn't your native language. Oh, yeah. No problem. I mean, I haven't noticed anything off in your words. That's too wide for a window. What if we do... What if we just did like one open like that? No, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. All right, I guess no windows. If we wanted that, we'd have to make everything one wider. Sometimes you just gotta wing it and call it there. Yeah, I think you're right. We winged it. We'll call it. It still looks good. I'm still happy with it. Okay, let's break out the dark oak now and work on the little roofs that are gonna go up here. I'm thinking stairs and slabs. Let's see. Where am I storing all my tuff? We can put the cut tuff in here. It really looks pretty good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm happy with how it's turning out so far. And just you wait, this is only the base. This is the first layer. We haven't even gotten started on how good this thing is gonna look. Okay, so these, let's see. The little roofs on these towers, They're pretty shallow. And there is a little bit of decor, not decor, but like some detail that makes them pop out a little bit. I wonder if we do a little something like that. Oops, we need the axe. Maybe we should do just slabs. I think that's gonna be a little easier to manage. If we do slabs to start. We should make sure it's symmetrical. So this would come out, ooh, that would come out one like that. That's a little too close to the window, in my opinion. They're gonna be, it might be okay for them to be a little uneven. I'm normally not okay with that, but might have to be okay with it here. I know that turned into a barrel. Don't worry. Ooh, actually, that's a really nice top texture for a floor, I think. What if we do slab there? And then these come up one more. This should be like that. Like that. Oops. Oh, and what are you doing? Why is there... Oh, like that. It would be like that. We can maybe just do a full block there. In what language do people that can't hear or talk think? Interesting question. Let me think about that. In what language do people that can't hear or talk think? Okay, if we're thinking about people who can't hear, like deaf people, they do, I think most deaf people do learn words, not the way they sound, but they learn like sign language, or they read people's lips. So I think if you're reading people's lips, then it would be whatever language that they're speaking in or that you learned to read lips in. That would be my best guess for that. But people who can't talk, like mute people, I feel like it might depend on why they're mute. I don't know about that. But if they're mute and they just can't talk, they could probably hear, right? Or are you talking about people who can't do both? Okay, that is not the look I'm going for. I don't like the little part that sticks out. We need to take that away. Okay, correction. People who can't talk and can't hear. Who can't talk and hear. Maybe they just think more in like concepts, or maybe they're just more visual and they don't necessarily have like a language that they can or can't speak in. POV 3 a.m. thoughts. I mean, that's the right time for you to be having those thoughts over there. All the way in Algeria. Yeah, I don't know. That's very interesting to think about. I don't know how we're gonna do this roof, you guys. Does this look like something? Maybe just like that? And it's getting dark. What if we do one more on top like that? And then, my game is frozen. Oh no. Oh, it's been frozen for a while. Jeez. Thank you for letting me know. Let me refresh. Hold on. Where's my... Yeah, see, look, now it's nighttime. And we've done all this. Okay. Well, we need to go sleep anyways. Yeah, that's what you thought. They may think like prehistoric men, I mean with sensations or visual concepts. Yeah, that would make sense to me. Like if you've never heard a word before, then like that you wouldn't be able to like conceptualize how it sounds. But I'm thinking they could probably read, right? So I wonder if I'm sure that they would learn to read. But then there's probably a level there where they can, like they could read the words with their mind, but they don't actually know what it sounds like. Like maybe they attach the words to concepts and to items and things. But again, they can't like hear someone say the words. So even though they know the words, it's not like they could recognize the sound of the words even if they could hear it, you know? Shower thoughts be like, yes. Yeah, we're definitely in shower thought territory here. But getting back to this, I think I'm good with how this looks so far. We can maybe just plop 2 more slabs there, except instead of slabs, we'll have to replace them with, or wait, just like that. And then, ugh, I hate to leave blocks just sitting floating. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks good. It's symmetrical. If there was space over there, we'd get these blocks, but there's not because it's blocked by the thing, the other part, the wall. But I think that's fine. All right, let's do the same thing on this side. Oh, this one went sideways. I think these both went sideways. And then we did a slab here. Slab, slab. Slab, slab. Oh no, it was up one more. So this would be, those are slabs. And then, hold on. Is that a slab? I think so. Slab, slab. Okay, I think that's correct. Let me free cam it, make sure we're symmetrical. Yes. Or what if, do I play Rocket League or Clash Royale? We were just talking about Rocket League, actually. That's funny. I do not play Rocket League right now. I used to. Or I have in the past, but I don't have like a gaming console right now. And same with Clash Royale, actually. I used to play, like, honestly, years and years ago, like at least a good 5 or so years ago, I used to play Clash. More than that, oh my gosh, it's been more than that, actually. I played Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Which was fun. I liked it. I like games where you're, like, I want to say live, but like in real time, going back and forth with another person, like somewhere out there around the world. There was another game called Stormbound. Stormbound. It was like a card game. It was sort of like a card game, but your cards were like enemies that you would place down on a like gridded field. And your goal was to get as many get as many of your guys, your entities across the field into your opponents, like behind their lines. They had like a certain threshold and they'd be trying to do the same to you and you the same to them. And there was strategy. You would like build different themed decks. So I guess it was kind of similar to like Magic the Gathering, but a little simpler. And you could only play it online. But I think that's also kind of how Clash Royale is set up, but Clash Royale moves a little faster. This one was turn-based, and Clash Royale is like, go for it. How are we doing, you guys? How's this looking? I think it's good. We definitely need some more detail on these guys here. If I'm looking at the image, they do have a little bit that sticks out around them. Let's try the tough for that. And it's kind of like this here kind of continues. Let's see. Like that. Oop, too high. Do you know the Rubik's Cube? Yes, I do. Wait, look. I have one right here. It's halfway done because I was practicing doing it with one hand. So I've gotten like, you can see like the top layer here. I did that one-handed. But then the rest of it is messed up. But I'll do it for you guys. Let me mess it up and then I'll do it for you. Because I'm pretty fast. I'm not fast enough to be competitive, but if the way that the cubes are mixed up is favorable, I can do it in like under 2 minutes. Do you use CFOP? Is that a method? I do layer by layer. So I'll do like top layer, middle layer, bottom layer. Nitro, you never bothered to learn how to solve it. It's basically almost impossible to solve it without learning online. Yeah, you can't just like pick it up and figure it out unless, well, I'm sure there's some people who could, but you do have to learn a method to do it. And I learned from a book, actually. My great-grandparents, who used to live in like the north side of the state that I live in, we would go up and visit them, and they had an old book. I probably still have it. I don't think I have it here, but it's probably back at my childhood home. But it was an old printed book from probably like before the 80s of how to do it step by step. So I learned from reading a book, which is pretty cool. But yeah, here it's all messed up. As you can see, I'll do it right here in front of you. No pressure. But yeah, so I learned from that book when I was like a child. And then I think once you learn it, you kind of just, it's like riding a bike. You don't forget how to do it. So up until now, what's my best score or record to solve it? I don't know exactly what it is, but definitely under 2 minutes, which I feel like isn't super impressive, but I'm also kind of a casual. I do it just for fun, and like I have one here with me at my desk. I have one at my office job. So if I ever need a second to just like sit and hang out, or I need a bit of a break, I'll just sit and do the Rubik's Cube. And it's good for your brain, you know. Keeps yourself sharp. Let's see. We're getting there. But I think the way that I do it isn't compatible with doing it, like learning how to do it super speed style. I think when people do it super speed style, they like start from one corner and go across. Yeah, and even like the people who can look at it and then close their eyes and do it, that's bonkers. I don't know how you do that, because the way I do it, you have to look. See? Okay, it's done. What's up, Kenny? Just got back from picking up dinner to you solving a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, Inez asked about if I had one, or if I'd heard of it, and I was like, yeah, I have it sitting right here on my desk. So I'm showing off. Your best score is 35 seconds? Okay, but you do it average in 42 seconds. That's not good for your brain, it's just special memorizing. Well, yeah, I guess, but I mean, to recall, I mean, I don't know, the way that I do it is there's certain processes, like especially once you get to that bottom layer, depending on how the blocks are placed and what orientation they're at, you do something different. So it is memorization, but it's also like memory recall and pattern recognition, which I do think is good for you to some degree. Oops. But yeah, 35 seconds is impressive. Certainly. Okay, back to the church. Let's keep building. We've got, oh my gosh, it's already past 7. Time is flying by, you guys. It always does. Let's see. What other like games and stuff do you like to play? Inez, do you have like a favorite console, or are you a computer gamer? Board gamer? Board as in board games, not bored as in you're bored, you know. Okay, we need some sort of detail. Something like that. How's that look? I think that's pretty good. It could maybe go up one more. Let's try it up one more on the other side. And see. The 2x2 cube. Oh, you managed to solve that one several times without looking things up. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I've never tried a 2x2 cube. But yeah, I feel like there's a little less, you know, you take away one dimension or one side, there's a little less going on, which makes that a little easier to like figure out without instructions. But yeah, I've never tried the 2x2s or like the 4x4s or the crazy ones or anything. I think 3x3 is a good, you know, a good number, good even, solid number. I think I like the lower one better. Yeah, I don't know why this feels too high. You usually like to go no cheating allowed, where you discover the solution first and then you learn the right algorithm, LOL. Yeah, I definitely respect that. There's definitely something that's more rewarding about that. And if you're that type of person, that's how your brain works, where you really enjoy not knowing anything and figuring things out, then yeah, 100%. More power to ya. And that's definitely good for your brain, that like problem solving aspect. OMG, that's so relatable, like you can guess the thing. Yeah, I think that's what he means, like guessing or like, you know, trial and error to figure it out. Okay, that little detail, I think really helps you guys. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm looking at the facade right now. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else where we need some like structural detail, at least right now. There is, oh, you know what's interesting? This column technically shouldn't go all the way down. But that's okay. It's too integrated into the structure now. I can't change it. Okay, there's little windows, but we can't do those. Oh, there is some horizontal detailing up here by the roof. Let's do that. Caleb, come here, Caleb. There you go. Similar to how you play games like Minesweeper, you don't learn the algorithms, just a bunch of trial and error of playing more boards and finding techniques on the way. Yeah, like a sort of, you're a discovery gamer. You want to learn from experience rather than learning first and then playing the game. Yeah, which is cool. I can see the benefits in that. As a graphic designer, I use Adobe programs, and I mean, I know them pretty well now, but if there's something that I haven't done before and I'm trying to learn how to do, or if I'm doing like a new program, or trying to learn a new program, I like to just mess around first and try and figure it out myself, just by my own knowledge of the logic of how the programs work and the different whatever effects or edits I'm trying to do. I can usually figure stuff out pretty well, and then I'll look it up when I need the help. Just because I feel like there's something about that, the like self-discovery part of it, where then sometimes you will retain that knowledge better. Inez, you play Rocket League, Sideswipe, Clash Royale, Minecraft, Space Flight Simulator, Mario Kart, Street Fighter, a bit, and many more. That's already a lot. You must be a true gamer. Out of that list, the only other one that I have played, oh, Plants vs. Zombies 2. Yeah, the only other one that I've played there is Mario Kart, but I used to be obsessed with Mario Kart when I was a kid. I had it on the Nintendo DS, so it was portable. I could take it with me, and don't tell my parents, but I used to stay up so late at night playing Mario Kart on my DS, like hours and hours, just lying in bed after my bedtime, playing Mario Kart. So yeah, that's a fun game. That's a fun game. Similar to how you would play a typical story game, you wouldn't want to spoil the game before you play it, LOL. Go in blind first, play through, and then optimize your second. Yeah, that's a good analogy for it. Nitro. Ah! I missed him. Sorry guys, that was a little loud and dramatic for the situation. Okay, we'll stay down here for a second. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. The walls up there as some extra. I feel like it should be either slabs or upside down. Maybe just upside down stairs to kind of continue that. Let's try that. It's okay, but it's not my favorite. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. You didn't play many Nintendo games. The only one you remember was Wii Sports, which was at your uncle's, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah. Nintendo. Oh yeah, Wii Sports. We had a Wii. My family growing up, we had a Wii. That was the first console that my parents allowed us to get because they were like, video games rot your brain, you're too young, whatever. So, but they allowed us to have a Wii because that was more active. So you were like getting some exercise, you were up and moving around when you would play it. So that was their sort of justification for letting us get the Wii. So we had a bunch of Wii games. We played Wii Sports. We had a Connect. We played that a little bit. We played Mario on the Wii. It was a lot of fun. And Dreamer, what's up? Good morning. Happy Wednesday for you out there. Welcome to the stream. We're working on the church and chatting about video games. And let's hop on Caleb and go switch out those blocks. Where is he going? Come here, Caleb. You want your snowballs? You want your snowballs? Come a little closer. There we go. All right. Upside down stairs. Let's see, I'm looking at, it almost looks like on the reference image that these are one lower, but I can't tell if that's because of the angle that the picture is taken or if they are actually lower. Let's see what it looks like if we do that. I think it looks better higher. Let's put it over here higher and then we'll go and look from the ground and we will see. One thing to watch out for, if you're on Chrome, apparently they're installing 4 gigabytes worth of AI models on people's devices and you can't delete it. What the heck? Like from Chrome? Oops. That's weird. Maybe I gotta stop using Chrome. Go back to Mozilla Firefox or something, jeez. Dreamer, it looks terrible. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. What do you mean it looks terrible? We've made so much progress from the last time. Look, it has a whole top half. You're out, guys. You got things to do. No worries. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. Good luck with all your things. Nitro, you tried to delete it or block it, and then you started stealing disk space. Oh my gosh. And you had to purge all those excess files. That's crazy. They can't do that. That shouldn't be allowed. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye, Dreamer. See you next time. Have a great and efficient day. I don't think I've ever been wished an efficient day before, but I like it. You as well. I hope you also have an efficient day. Let's get some honey from our bees while we're here. Our bees. Bee buddies. Cool. Okay. Placement of upside down stairs on the outside edges. Yeah, I like the ones up here a little bit. Not only Chrome for PCs. Oh, you're asking... Are you asking, is it PC as well? Or just Mac? Or just PC? The moment Chrome stops working for the workaround to enable uBlock Origin, you're deleting it? What is uBlock Origin? Is that like a... is that like an extra plugin for like safety and privacy and stuff? Because, yeah, that would probably be good to have, huh? Yeah, just delete it every time. uBlock Origin is the best ad blocker. Blocks all ads, anything you can think of. Okay, that is good to know. Let me look that up real quick so I have it open for the future. uBlock Origin. Free open source blocker and extension. Nice. Yeah, I have, I think, just one. I have like one ad blocker, I think specifically for YouTube. So I can like play this music in the background and not get ads. Look at it, you guys. It's looking good. I like it so far. I think this is a really good start to the facade and the detailing and everything. Yeah, like if you look at it compared to the reference picture next to it, that looks pretty good. I want to put some more slabs around the bottom here, just for some extra like foundational blocks. And then we're gonna have to figure out something to do to put more detail here, but I think that's like a cross that bridge a little later whenever we get to it. I might put those squared stair windows back in, we'll see. But yeah, let's put a little more foundational stuff down, and then we might start, because we have, what, half an hour left? Maybe a little more than that. I might start building up the walls on the sides here. We've done some fun creative stuff, and then we can just kind of lock in and do some boring stuff, quote unquote. But let's do this first. It should match like that. Yeah, that's good. That looks good from here as well. You can like kind of see everything like from the ground view. It's pretty grand. Nothing gets blocked too bad. There's a virus named nicxd. It was created just to ruin people's PCs as a meme, just for fun. At the end, the PC will become unusable and a Nyan cat will show up forever. Freaking malware. Oh my gosh. That sucks, but that's also kind of funny. People are getting creative out there, I guess, with their viruses. But yeah, that's good to know. People, keep an eye out for memsexd. Don't download it, don't open it, don't nothing. All right. Oh yeah, the insides are definitely gonna need some love at some point, but why don't we to start building up the walls. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do really quick, you guys? I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm not even gonna take a break. I'm just gonna make myself disappear. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be truly right back. Okay. See? Pretty quick. Let's check our subscriber count as well. Just to see. We're still at 233. Okay. I'm just gonna start building up, you guys. Oops. Not like that. That virus no longer works properly on many modern systems. Nyancat relied on overwriting the MBR on the disk. Sure, I know what that is. But most have moved on to modern GPT disks. Oh yeah, I know what that is too. Sure. BIOS won't even let the system boot nowadays if you damage the bootloader. Oh yeah, the bootloader. Of course, you can't damage the bootloader. No. Let's see if we can get these walls up. Like at least to like there and there. Maybe we can do that today. Do you guys think it's faster to do column by column or do row by row? Like this. I need to get more tough blocks. The original virus was deleted, but there are many versions of it. So like any good virus, it grows and adapts and changes. I have still not had any burning in my eyes. And which means because my eyes aren't burning, then my nose isn't running. And the only thing that's changed is the contacts that I'm wearing, the like brand. So this must be a good brand. For me anyways. And I'm getting a whole bunch for free, so that's even better. Well, it's not free necessarily, because you're paying your insurance every month. But the amount that I pay for insurance every month and the amount that I would pay for contacts every month, if I had to buy them, like when I've had to do that in the past, the cost of the insurance is way less than the cost of the contacts. So I'm coming out on top. And I think I'm gonna get, I think, like the eye doctor, I think they placed like an order of like a big order. I think I'm getting all 12 months worth at once. So if the apocalypse happens sometime this year, I'll be stocked up on contacts, which is a plus. And I think I'm gonna get some like new glasses too, because the ones that I have right now are a couple years old. They're a good like backup pair, but number one, my prescription has changed, and number two, those glasses are pretty big. Like the lenses are big, and because my vision is so bad, then the like glass lenses themselves, or the frames are big, and the glass lenses themselves are super thick because of how big they are. And I think if you have smaller glasses, it can be it's like a little thinner. And they're just heavy on my face, guys. It's too much. They're super cute, but it's too much. Compared to C++, Python is a piece of cake. Oh yeah, sure. Python is a piece of cake. I love it. It's so easy to do the things that you need to do. You know, all that coding and code running and program making. Piece of cake. Sure, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, we still have a ways to go. Couple more layers. Oh, and it's getting dark. I didn't even realize. I think we can finish. Is that it? Oh my gosh, we went through those stacks of slabs or stacks of tufts so fast. Okay, let's go to sleep. Oh, we have I forgot. We have a bed right here. Good lord. Oh, sorry guys. I really needed that water, I guess. I probably really did. I don't think I've had enough water today. I've been sipping on that coffee drink for a while. And I usually have like tea and stuff. Okay, let's see if I can land on top of our little wall here. Nice, nice. Oh, I forgot to get more tough bricks. Hello, bees. Yeah, we're gonna need more than that. Let's put this stuff back for now. And let's get out all of this tuff. Turn it to bricks. And then we'll keep it going. Okay, do this again. Ooh, this is gonna be a big build, you guys. Looking at it compared to everything else, I think this is gonna be the biggest one. Ooh, that was close. I think this is gonna be the biggest build in town. We got some walls up. For the roof, I think I want to do dark oak for the roof. And maybe we'll do that thing where it's sort of like, oh, he's in the way. Sort of like we have it here where the edge is the stone and then the middle goes into the like roof roof block. But I'm looking at, okay, let's look at this place from the side. I'm gonna pull up good old Google Maps. Chapelle Notre-Dame des Upaches. And we're gonna go look from the side. I'll pull it up for you guys. Hold on. Oh my gosh, the sides are beautiful. Wait a second. Wait a second. Look at this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, these are the sides of the church. Why did I not remember that they were like white like this? That's gorgeous. That means we should probably do, that makes me want to do the walls. Oh my God, we just put those walls up. That makes me want to do the walls out of a different block. Maybe we do pale, no. I don't want to do wood because that wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't, get it? Haha. No, that wouldn't make sense. We could maybe do bone blocks. Or we do like diorite. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do diorite for the walls, and then these like column parts here. Terracotta! There we go. Thank you. That's a good idea. Perfect. Okay. Well, then we gotta find a good color of terracotta. So we gotta go do some experimenting. Let me take a screenshot of this. Oops. I guess that works. If we go up one more, is that too far? Oh no. Yeah, that's good. Let me take a quick screenshot, you guys. Sorry. So we can use this as a reference and we don't have to keep pulling up Google Maps again. Screenshot. Dude, I'm used to okay. I switch back and forth. This is a Mac and then my work computer is a Dell. So Windows. So all the keybinds are different. And I have to like switch my brain back and forth. Okay. Cool. So we built the walls and we're gonna tear them down. No, we won't do that right now. Let me see. While we're here, I'm gonna count. Compared to the other one, this is a very thin, not thin, but like the other one was way wider. That's fine. There's nothing we can do about that now. I'm trying to see. Oops. How we can best separate. Separate these walls out for. To like put those windows in. I think we're gonna need at least 4. And then we have 3 here. You know what? Let's do this. This will be, hold on, I gotta look at the reference picture. I gotta look at the picture. Hold on. Hold your horses. Okay. So yeah, so this would be the first, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 column, 1, 2, 3, 4, column, 1, 2, 3, 4, column. And then we'll just make this a little shorter or a little smaller. That's a simple, easy fix. Let me do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll go get some different terracotta and we can pick a color to use. It'll probably be one of the pale colors, but I want to make sure that it matches the rest of the blocks in terms of tone, stuff like that. Okay, let me just clean this up real quick. Inez, should you sleep? It's 4 a.m. and you're gonna wake up in the afternoon. You're a lazy, laid-back person who's not organized. I mean, 4 a.m. is pretty late to be staying up. If you get up at noon, that's still 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, maybe you should go to sleep. Do you have to do anything tomorrow? Do you have anything specific you got planned? Or is it just like a chill, is it a chill day? We wouldn't use yellow. Yeah, I think these are our best bets. White terracotta, light gray terracotta, or just regular terracotta. You're a nocturnal person, LOL. Tomorrow's a chill day. Oh, that's gonna be huge. Once this is all built out, this is gonna stand out so much. Okay, well, I mean, even if tomorrow's a chill day, I think 4 a.m. is still pretty late for a chill day the next day. And if I was gonna be streaming for longer, I would say you should hang out and stay up. So, you can hang out for stream, but we'll probably be done here soon. What's up, Hadassah Nelson? Welcome in. How's it going? What are we thinking, guys? Probably just the white terracotta. I think that's gonna be the closest. It's the closest to the reference, and it'll give us the most contrast between the like the top and everything. Let's see what diorite looks like next to the white terracotta. Let's see, we'll do it over here in like the sunlight. If we do that. And then, oops. Yeah. And then the tuff on the bottom. And then it's going to be the dark oak as our accents. Let me get... How many languages can you speak? Hadassah speaks 1. I can speak definitely English. That's what we're doing right now. And then I know French. I know French. I have been learning on my own, but I haven't had a ton of opportunity to like practice and speak with other people, and especially not like native French speakers. So if I was to like have a conversation with someone, I would have to ask them to speak very slowly, and it would probably take me a while. But if you ask me to like say a sentence in French or like read French, I could do it. I could figure it out. My vocabulary isn't like all the way there, but so I would say like 1.5 languages I can speak. What about you, Inez? How many languages have you got under your belt? Okay, I do think, you guys, white terracotta is the way to go. It looks a little pink here, but that's fine. And I'll probably go in and remove the connected textures because I'm really not a fan, if I'm being honest. But we can do that later. And now, I don't know if there's much else to do right now. We'd have to like fully start something else. I mean, I guess we could take down the walls. I guess. But I don't really want to do that. Oh, sorry, you guys. It just hit me. And I had all that coffee too. Okay, let's just run around and do some chores and do some trading. Oh, we have trees over there to chop down. Let's go do that. We'll chop down the trees. We should, I want to set up, we probably won't do it right now, but I do want to set up like another bamboo farm, because you can turn bamboo into sticks, and then we can trade those sticks for emeralds. So that's a goal of mine. I'm gonna yawn again. Yep. Sorry, guys. Let's keep all the tough together. I don't know why I'm separating it. I don't know why the dirt is in here. Okay, we can put the dirt and the terracotta here. Scaffolding should go in here. Dirt should go in here, actually. Terracotta's gonna go back to the house. Okay. Let's go do those. Let's go get those trees. And as you speak 3.5. Okay, cool. The half for Japanese. Oh, you're learning on Duolingo. You're on level 32, but you can't talk that much. And the three others are Arabic, French, and English. Nice. Yeah, that's a solid amount of languages. Definitely. And yeah, we're probably sort of in the same boat with our my French, your Japanese, because I'm learning French on Duolingo as well. So yeah, even though, I mean, they do like listening exercises and stuff, but you know, it's always so different hearing a like computer talk to you rather than like an actual person. But I think it's good for, I mean, it's good for just learning. It's still good knowledge to have. And hopefully I get to go to France one day. Hopefully you can go to Japan one day and put your knowledge to the test. Oh, goodness. Ik kan in Beach Netherlands spreken. No clue if your grammar is good or not. Hey, it sounds good to me. Looks good to me. What do I know? Is that Dutch? Like from the Netherlands? Or is that what they speak at the Netherlands? Because it looks similar. Even like some of the words there look similar to German. Because I just know some words in German. But yeah, isn't Dutch is supposed to be like one of the hardest languages to learn, right? Do you know any of that natively, Nitro, or is that just like stuff that you've picked up or learned yourself over the years? And as it's not the same, oh yeah, speaking to a real person. But you're learning Japanese only to not read subtitles in anime. Oh my gosh, that's a great reason to learn Japanese. I love anime. And yeah, I usually do listen in Japanese and I read the subtitles, just because the Japanese voice actors are great, and that's the original way it was, like, you know, made and intended to be listened to. But yeah, when I was a kid, watching anime, I had like a Word document of different phrases that I would hear in Japanese and then read the subtitles in English. So I'm like, oh, I know that. And I would like review it and practice it and stuff. Like a nerd. But it was fun. It's Dutch and you did learn it yourself. Oh, nice. It's not too difficult in your opinion? Well, okay then. The main difficult part is the grammar. Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh, grammar in other languages. I think grammar in any language is kind of crazy. Hello, chicken. But it's just whatever your native language is, then of course that's gonna be, you know, quote unquote easier for you because that's what you've known and grown up with already. So then if you switch to a new language that has a different sentence structure, then yeah, the grammar is gonna be crazy and difficult. The Dutch verb structure is something you will never understand. One verb goes after the subject and any other ones for some reason just go to the end. Like they just tack them on there at the end like, oh yeah, also these two. That's funny. Yeah, I have no idea. The Dutch grammar structure. I barely know the English grammar structure. I can speak it. If I had to explain it to you. Actually, in, I think, middle school, I was pretty good at grammar. We had a book. It was like a small, fat book, and the text was teeny, teeny, tiny. And we would do like lessons out of it. But for some reason, it really made sense to me. I think because it's, I don't know if this is gonna like make sense or not, but it's sort of logic based. Or it's more of like once you set up the logic, then it's easier to apply new words to that logic or make modifications to the logic. And it's probably the same way, well, maybe not Dutch, but probably the same way for other languages, where once you kind of know how it's set up, it's easier to kind of parse it out in the future. English is the easiest language, TBH. Yeah, I mean, English is, there are parts of English that are complicated, but maybe it's like it's not more or less complicated, or it's either not more or it's less complicated than other like language structures. I know there's some weird stuff with English where there are things where it's like, this is just how it is, and it doesn't follow the structure, and it doesn't make sense. Like the word it's, there's two versions of it's, IT apostrophe S and ITS. And IT apostrophe S is the contraction, it is, and just ITS is the possessive. Like this is its hat or its wall or something. But usually the possessives are the apostrophe S. Like Renee's hat is Renee apostrophe S. But because there's already the contraction, then for the possessive, they just took out the apostrophe. So like that breaks the logic but once you know it, you're like, okay, that's just how it is. And if you can remember it from there, then you're good. Easy way to know to use its or its, which doesn't work if I'm saying it out loud and you're just listening, but go with me, is that if you put it is instead and that makes sense, use the apostrophe. Otherwise, use it without the apostrophe. Yeah, that's true. That's a good trick. You can always separate the contraction into the two words and see if it makes sense or not. Okay, let's hang around for a couple of minutes and see if we maybe get 2 more dark oak saplings from any of these leaf blocks. And then we'll go do like a little bit of trading maybe. We should go get, I'm pretty sure we have a ton of bamboo back home over there. We should go get the bamboo and turn it into sticks, and then we can do some trading. Do some trading. We'll get a beautiful sunset too while we're here hanging out. Oh, and it's raining now. There goes our sunset. Dang. Well. Okay, Thursday, you guys, we'll probably do, we'll keep working on the church. I feel like we've got a good flow going. We'll start building up the walls. Put some detailing on the walls. We might need to go do some terracotta. No, I think we probably will need to go do some terracotta resource gathering. So we maybe will do that first. And then, or maybe, yeah. We'll at least do that first. We'll see. We can maybe, if we come across any like cool caves or mine shafts while we're out in the Badlands, maybe we'll just like stop and have a quick little adventure, do some exploring. I think that would be fun. And then we'll keep working on the church. That'll be Thursday. I probably won't be putting out any ASMR videos. No, we're not gonna get our saplings, but we can use the trident so we can fly through the rain. There probably won't be any ASMR videos until at least like next week or maybe even next weekend, because I'm out of town this weekend. I've got a D&D game with my parents and our friend on Saturday. And then Sunday is Mother's Day, of course. So I'll be spending time with the family this weekend. Oh, let's put this terracotta back. And then we will be back on Tuesday for our usual stream. But Thursday first. I'm getting ahead of myself. We got Thursday first. And I forgot what I'm doing here. Oh, bamboo. Oh, where's... Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, I had so much bamboo. I think I turned it into this block of bamboo. Shoot, and I can't get the bamboo back from the block. Dang. Okay, well, let's grab some spruce. We have plenty of spruce wood. So let's grab some spruce wood, and we'll go use this to do some emerald trading. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Can't I just break it and then replace it? Oh, but it doesn't grow. That's fine. Okay, quick sleep, and then some trading, and then I think we'll be done. Sound good? Sounds good. Oop, oop. Sorry, guys. I'm throwing the screen around. Oh, a beautiful rainbow. over our beautiful home, and look at that thing. That's gonna be huge. We might adjust the roof a little bit because from the sides that's kind of too tall, and I might want a steeper roof. Let's think about it. Oop, I missed the path. Bamboo is pretty easy to farm. You usually farm way too much for what you use. Yeah, it is easy to farm. It grows super fast. And again, if we can use it to trade with the Fletchers for emeralds, if we can get more Fletchers and zombify and cure them so that they have a cheaper trade, we would probably like be pretty set in terms of emerald trading. Wouldn't we, Mr. Man? Let's make planks. Let's make sticks. Let's trade for emeralds. Hi back, Inez. You're back? Weren't you supposed to go to bed? Are you supposed to be asleep right now? Why are you back? Alright, that's it. Wow, we went through those sticks so fast. And we should have at least a little bit of string. We can trade this. Okay. Sweet. 21 emeralds. Not too shabby. And look, our collection is growing. We haven't needed to use them for anything in a little while. Okay guys, well. Oh, hello donkey. Hello Stims. Hello sir. And we're down to 2 llamas. We used to have a whole bunch, but I think the other ones have all despawned somewhere along the way. We done? Are you telling me or asking me? Well, the answer is we are done, actually. We're past that 2-hour mark. I have to go to the gym. We made some good progress. Let's go stand a little further back so we can see a little more. You just applied to register the new prohibition, or what it is? I don't know what that means, Dreamer. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's hop into our little ending screen here. Let's make sure we didn't get any new subs. Okay, so we're good. 233, no. 223 out of 250. We're getting close to our goal, guys. Very exciting. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. That is it. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for everyone who was in chat hanging out. Thanks to all my lurkers out there in the background. I see you guys. I appreciate your time. Goodbye, Dreamer. Yes, see you next time. Good night, Kenny. Have a good night. And if you're watching the VOD and you made it all the way to the end, much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. See you, Inez. Nice to meet you. Hopefully we'll see you in the future. And I think that's it, you guys. Okay, have a good night. I'll see you on Thursday. We'll be back here at 6 p.m. PST, the usual time. Don't forget to join the Discord as well. Link is in the description. Okay, bye-bye.